Hi everyone, this is Kim, and in this first part, I want to introduce the song and walk you through the music sheet. So one of the first things I do when I approach a new piece of music is to look for patterns. And in this song, I found three patterns: the A, the B, and the C sections. And then you see the A repeats at the end. And the second thing I do is to break the song up into smaller sections to learn. So that's actually my first annotation here. Divide the song into small sections. So in the song, I divide it into sections of 2 using the red line here. But if you are at a higher level, you can probably learn the song in larger sections, like maybe sections of 4. So this is up to you how you want to divide the song up and learn it. The second general comment I have is about this repeat symbol right here, these 2 dots. And these 2 dots indicate that when we play through the section and we get to the 2 dots, we should go back to the beginning and play through the section again. And you can see that we have these 2 dots here at the end of every section. So what this tells us is that when we're playing, we should be playing AA, BB, CC, and AA. Now you don't have to play the repeats when you're practicing, but just keep that in mind when you're actually playing it. And the third comment I have is about the tempo. The writer of this tab suggests that we play at 90 quarter notes, but I think that's a little fast, so I tend to play a little bit slower, around 70, 75 for me. And but tempo is something that you can work with, so you can find something that works best for you. And that's all the general comments I have about this song. So now I will go over each section in detail. So now we're going to go over the A section. And just a general note about this section, and you probably already noticed, is you're going to be using a lot of these double notes. You're plucking 2 strings at the same time. And if you're not used to that or familiar with that, I would practice that technique so you get the strings to come out clearly and exactly at the same time too. So to help you get that effect, what you want to do is you want to pluck the strings so that you're kind of pressing in on the strings, and you're plucking so that when you come out, your nail is hitting the string. And I'm just using my index and my middle finger for alternating like that. You can also use your middle and your ring finger on these 2 bottom strings, but I don't do it just because I'm not getting, my ring finger isn't very strong and I'm not getting a consistent technique, consistent sound if I do that. So I'm just going to keep using my index and my middle finger. So you can figure out what works best for you. And so let's go over the left hand. For the left hand, I'm using my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, ring finger 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And for this entire song, I'm not going to move my middle finger. It's just going to stay exactly where it is, and it's just the index finger that needs to move. So for the first measure, index finger and middle finger for 3-2. Oh, and I also recommend just practicing the double notes by itself and leaving at this top note to start. And so you get the hang of it, and then you can add in the top note later. So 3-2, 0-3, index finger on the 2nd fret for 2-3, 0-3, 3-0, 0-3, and place your ring finger down on the 3rd fret for 3-3, then index finger on the 2nd fret for 2-3. And that's it. The 3rd fret is very similar to the 1st fret. The 3rd measure is very similar to the 1st measure, so you already know how to do that. And then the 4th measure is so when you're practicing, it might sound something like this. mind that what you want to do is pick a tempo that you can go through the entire section without stopping. So it could be even slower if you need it to be. And then once you get the hang of that, I would say maybe you've learned it 80–90% complete, you can start adding in the top note like this. Okay, and I guess that's the end of this section. If you have any questions, please let me know.